like the day I can say like I'm grateful, especially coming from a point where like in my life like I didn't have any gratitude like at all and wasn't thankful for anything. Um, I can honestly say like I'm not the same person I used to be, and like I have some hope today.
So
One,
when you say hope today, what makes today so much different than yesterday? Meaning not just the day itself, but I mean like the past. What makes today so much different than the past as far as your hope? Um,
then
because
then
a lot of times we think that hope is just something that's far fetched, but is it really attainable, or has it been attainable to you in your life?
then I can only speak from my experience, and like I attained it, and it's 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 a miracle. My story is a miracle. I'm saying just coming from where I come from, like I thought I was gonna die like using, like that was going to be the end, like like using for the rest of my life, like because that lie that was told to me is once you use, you always use, and I can honestly say I have 4 years clean from all mood altering drugs, and like that was hope, like and when I was hopeless, like I thought I was gonna die like that, thought I was gonna die in my addiction, and like I'm here to say like that that don't have to be that wasn't my story. It don't have to be anybody's story. And just speaking from experience, like I'm grateful today for that. Like, cause at one point, I was so mentally messed up. Like I really thought that people that didn't use drugs didn't have any problems though. And I'm grateful for the problems, like my clean problems. I'm grateful for them. I'm grateful for having hope and being a sign of hope nowadays. Like at one point, like I was hopeless. It was more or less like the way I viewed myself was so bad. Like I didn't even think I had a story though. And I remember saying that to my sponsor, and he was like, "You got a story? You want to tell it?" And like fast forward 3 years, 3 or 4 years later, and and I just remember like he asked me like, "What did I want out of recovery?" And I just was something simple. Oh, I want a car and just be able to go on trips 3 times a year. Um,
You've been doing more than that.
and I can honestly say like I sold myself so short though. Like, cause one thing that I got that's the most valuable and precious to me is like I have peace in my life today. Like I'm able to sit still. I'm able to sit still. I'm able to focus. I'm able to build. Um, like at one point, my life was so bad to where the most important thing to me was drugs and my addiction, or even how to get more. And I can honestly say, at one point, I cheated on my drug of choice with relationships, with my family, with my girlfriend. Um, I cheated on my drug of choice with going to work. I cheated on my drug of choice of whatever. Like, cause that was all second. You know what I mean? Like my main focus was on how can I get more and what I got to do, what I got to do to get it. And like so, flipping it on a positive note, um, I also work in the field too, and I'm able to see like addiction every day. Like I was with a client today, and he was just saying like he can't stop using, and I could feel that like just because that's where I come from. And he was just even talking about like the insanity part of it. like just trying to do the same thing and expect like a different result. And like I gave him some information, like as far as don't focus so much on the on on tomorrow or whatever. Like what are you willing to do? What are you willing to do to stay clean? Like I kept asking him that same question just because he kept trying to take me down the rabbit hole all around here. But like just to bring him back to focus, like what are you willing to do? And I was only asking him what was asked to me. You know what I mean? And what I was willing to do was whatever it took. Like I made a decision. Like right away, I wasn't all the way in recovery, but like due to my trust issues. But like I'm grateful to say I stick and stayed, and like I stopped using, I lost the desire, and I found a new way to live. Like I had some spiritual principles in my life that at one point I never had, like gratitude, like I'm honest, I'm willing, I have patience, like I'm more tolerable, of myself, like because it all starts with me and ends with me. Like so, I have patience and tolerance with I have patience and tolerance with myself. Like so, I have patience and tolerance with others. Um, I'm able to sit still nowadays. Like I'm able to be a father. Like like in 6 months I'm gonna be getting married. Like I'm able to live life on life terms, and it just made me think about like my fiance. I remember when I was going then when she was my girlfriend and when I was going through my addiction and I never had anything. She used to ask me all the time. She said, "AJ, what, you don't like nice things?" It wasn't that I didn't like nice things. I really felt like I did not deserve it. But I can honestly say today, like I deserve it. I deserve I deserve it. Like coming where I came from, like what I went through, like I deserve it though. And like and when I see people like struggling like how I did, like it really had me like drawn to them just because like I really understand that like you really feel like you're alone. But I can honestly say like one of the most important things that was said to me when I was going through the process and wasn't sure about like if this was what I really wanted to do, and I was sharing what I was going through honestly, and like somebody said me too, like they understood where I was coming from, like so that right there let me know like I can't even say like I'm the only person that feel this way, like because like the disease, my disease want me all by myself, want me to isolate, want me to stay away from others. It just wants me all to myself, like so it can have his way. Um, I call my sick thinking the committee, and when the committee start going off, like man, whew, like I'm a danger to myself. So why wouldn't I be a danger to you? Um, but like I can honestly say that by me staying connected and reaching out to people and sharing exactly where I'm at, like like I'm able to get one more day clean. Like it would like how it was explained to me, pain share is pain lesson. And like I'm not the same scared little boy that I was when I first started this process though. Like I have a lot more mature days than I did in the past. Like I can honestly say like man, like I'm an adult, you know what I mean? And the part of being an adult is cleaning up the mess that we made though. And like I knew I tore up some stuff when I was in my addiction. Like I still mess up things clean. Like the only difference is I don't focus so much on the problem. Like I focus on the solution. Um, like it's a lot of things that I don't know how to do. But one thing I can honestly say, like I have courage. I have more courage today than I have in the past. Like the third step, like like I have a God of my understanding that got me. Like I understand He didn't bring me this far. He didn't bring me this far to say, all right, get out. Like you got to figure out from here. Like it's always me that feel like I have to take my will back. But like I haven't, and I don't want to. I don't want to go back to what I left. Like I really actually found a new way to live. Like I'm not aggressive. Um, like I don't feel like I have to fight. Like like I let all of that go. It didn't happen overnight. No, don't get me wrong. I'm human. Like I still have behaviors, but I can honestly say like I'm just trying to be a better. I'm just trying to be better than what I was yesterday. Like, and I mean that. Like just knowing where I came from, um, and really thought like it was no way out, and then to make it out, I'm not going back. I'm not going back. Like, cause like it's just so many people. There's so many people that I lost like since I've been in recovery, and I'm talking about like close people, people that I met while I was in recovery, and still like at the end of the day, like I just fully understand that hell have an exit, and like I didn't like I don't have to die in my addiction now. Like it, like, and I mentally prepare myself all the time. Like AJ, like I ask myself, AJ, like what will cause you to use again? And like I can honestly say to this moment right now, like nothing, because like I don't want to live like that no more. I don't. I don't. Like I made a decision. I made a decision. Like and then I just keep in mind if this don't work out for me, like I know what's out there waiting for me. Like just because I know in the past when I stopped using my drug of choice and started using again, I picked up right where I left off at. Like so, like I know like if this don't work out, like I'm gonna be back. I'll I'm gonna be right back in that little area, that little block, and stuck out there in my comfort zone. But like it's working for me. Like I really like I'm a beacon of hope that nowadays. Like people come to me and actually want to hear my story, and it's just it's really like different. Like people, like I surround myself around people that actually care about me. They're not really worried about like what I can do for them or if I got anything for them. But like they just want to know. They just want to make sure I'm okay and how can they help me? And and I just keep in mind that I did not do this all by myself. Like I get high, like we stay clean, so I definitely gotta stay connected and give back to people that struggle, like my people. Like I consider addicts like my people though, and like I really do feel like that's my purpose. And it's one thing when you running around like like raising hell and calling it fun. Like I was willing to do whatever it took, like to get one more. Like so, I gotta be willing whatever it do to like stay clean. And and I can say I'm more open, I'm honest, and I'm willing to make things happen today. Though. Like it was hard for me to get clean, but like it's a lot easier staying clean. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a lot easier staying clean than trying to get clean. But like overall, life is good. I'm just gonna keep grinding and shining. Like and get my hair cut. I'm looking a little rough right now. Like maintenance, self care, like just giving back. Like that's my story.